Hello everyone and welcome back to the multiplayer Hearts of Iron series with TheGamaKazi and VideoMakerGuy. In the last episode, the Soviet Union fell, so now we're on to a little bit of rebuilding, but I've got side plans of my own for Mongolia. So let's get it started, guys.
Alright.
Okay.
Hit and play.
Did you say Mongolia? What are you doing in Mongolia?
Yeah.
There may have been some off-screen negotiations that allowed Bohemia to at least feel like they're doing something.
I feel like we kind of left them out, so...
Well, I mean, there really wasn't much else we could do.
He takes some land in Asia as well, and Mongolia is communist, so nobody cares. So.
Yeah.
Hopefully they don't care.
I mean, they don't care, but...
Yeah.
Who cares what they think?
Right. Oh, I actually have a truce with them for about 25 more days. That's cute.
What's the point?
Exactly. Like, who do they think they are? Mongolia?
Apparently.
Let's see. It's going to take 215 days. Jeez. Let's see if they get guaranteed, because they're communist.
Who would guarantee them? Maybe communist China, but...
Yeah, I don't know. It's worth
But
a
the
look.
communist China, the People's Republic, is just tiny. So...
Nobody's coming to the raid.
Big heart,
Nope.
though.
Although Sing Kiang might join them.
I wouldn't mind that.
Because I think they were actually... usually, when I played as the Soviet Union, I would get them into the common terms. So they might group up, but, I mean, they're not
Honestly,
much.
that would only benefit us if they joined.
Yeah, it's more land to eat.
Yeah, and if you need help, I'll send my troops over. I don't mind.
So I decided to turn Austria fascist, just for the sake of, you know, maybe they get tired of their alliance. I don't know. So I influenced them and they're fascist now, but they're still guaranteed, and in the Allies.
Oh, and I'm boosting the fascism of Yugoslavia. Just a heads up.
I think I'm still doing Switzerland.
I am as
that's the
well.
only thing I'm doing.
But
I'm doing both at this point.
yeah, I'm going to help you with Yugoslavia. I'm also doing Switzerland. I don't have a lot of need for my political power right now, so I'm just going to spend some that way.
Yeah, same here. I've used most of it on everything I need.
You know, this war goal might be justified by the time I get my ass all the way to Mongolia.
Yeah, it might be. I mean, we're not at war, so it'll take a little bit longer.
A ton of rubber.
I think I've got that. I'm pretty sure I took a whole bunch. I'm not entirely
You have
sure.
3. So,
I thought I took more than that. No, I have 6. Oh, I guess
I only get 3 though.
Well, there you go. That's a ton. What are you talking
That's
about?
hardly a ton.
Maybe a little.
I'm looking at British Malaya with 500. I think I'll go there.
You're producing some in your lands, though.
Yeah, I'm producing a little bit from my factories, but not nearly enough. Same with tungsten. I'm just gonna upgrade all my orders with British Malaya. Because I'm not gonna be at war for a while, so I might as well upgrade. You have quite a bit of oil though, so I'll take your surplus.
Yeah. I've always had more oil than I need as Romania.
So I'm just going to line up my
else I'm
guys
stealing,
on
fine.
your border exclusively because you've agreed to give me the land. If I push through Tuva, Tuna, and all that bullshit, then they're going to get the score.
Well, they're my puppet. I don't know if I could tell them to give you the land.
I doubt it. I think they might take it over.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not
Yeah,
going
then
to
don't
push
push through
for
that.
them. And I'm not going to push through Russia either. So I'm just going to come from this Polish finger. A lot of finger references in this series. A little strange.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm going to need to have you guys give me the time when we're near the end because my stopwatch did not start.
That's all good. We're at 4 minutes.
Okay. Just a heads up is all.
Yeah.
Let's see, what can I do here? Oh, by the way, thank you to the person who reminded me. Hussars, Polish Hussars, that's the name I was missing. That's why my cavalry's been so good this entire time.
Yeah, exactly. The Hussars, definitely. That makes sense now.
Yeah, we've equipped them with the wins that they lost. I mean, it's totally impractical, but it looks great.
That's a good call. So I'm wondering, I wonder if we could like switch Belgium. I'm going to try to boost the popularity in Belgium as well, to see if we can get them before they join the Allies and have some African enclaves that we could push out of.
Yeah, and like I said in the, I don't know if I said this on an episode, but yeah, if you guys want Africa, go right ahead. I hate pushing through Africa. It's just a slog of low supply bullcrap. So
I'm happy to take Africa.
I am more than happy to just take the Arabian Peninsula and just move my way towards the British Raj and whatnot. And you guys can take Africa.
We'll see
By
when
the
it
way,
comes to it.
Russians have a massive fleet.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
They
I've got
have-
tons more boats now.
There's so many.
Lots.
Also,
And they had a
no.
lot of naval bases as well for production.
Yeah. They seem to be massing. For some reason, my puppet seems to be massing everyone in the Black Sea, just looking sad outside Sebastopol.
Oh, I see that. We used to
I don't know
own
why.
this. We used to own this. Oh, the times they are a-changing.
They're in there. They're in protest. Let them in. Oh well.
Whose land, our land? Whose land, our land?
No, that's fine. They're going to be a valuable member. They're going to
Okay,
be
so
a very valuable
I
member.
was right in thinking that Turkey isn't giving access through Istanbul, because they're not.
Oh,
'Cause
aren't
it
they?
says I've got neutral, the permission type is neutral, armies can pass no, navies can pass no, submarines can pass no, but trade can pass. So yeah, they are blocking me, I thought so.
Ah, well, you better go take him out quickly then.
Well, no, I'm going to take out Yugoslavia first, then I will have my lands connected.
I determine who you attack, and I say Turkey.
Jeez. The master's coming down hard on us this time.
I heard your sedition, your treachery.
It is not treason. You're not my king. I am an independent fascist
For
ruler.
now.
He will never be puppeted by you. I will uphold his sovereignty.
By the way, I love how the Brit is telling the Americans that I'm your king.
I don't think we enjoy it quite so much.
Nope. I think that's where our rivalry comes from.
Well, it's inherent.
Versus the Britons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You're
France
trying to
is
lord
getting
over us,
killed.
and we're saying no. That's perfect. I had no idea.
That would all make sense. Historically.
Yeah. Except, I mean, come on, we're Polish, Czechoslovakian, and Romanian. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
nothing going on there.
Nothing at all.
Are you ready to go, by the way? How much longer before you attack Mongolia?
Oh, I've got to get the war claim yet. It's going to be
Oh, okay.
1942 before that happens, at least. It takes longer when we're not at war with a major to declare war,
Yep. Or when we're not at war. Because you can...
as well as not as war with a major.
Yeah, because you can get a war goal faster when you're at war.
Fair enough.
I'm still just repairing shit. That's where all my production's going right now is towards repairs.
Yeah, I would say I'm still only about a third of the way there. It takes just about a year to get those claims. So, I mean, the same thing is going to apply when we attempt to go for Switzerland, but I don't want to begin that because then they're going to definitely get guaranteed. I want them to be fascist first.
Yep.
And I'm sure you're going to do the same with Yugoslavia.
Yep, that's the plan anyway.
I'm just trying to send my army somewhere. I've got so many of them. There's nowhere to go.
All dressed up and no party to go to.
I know that, like Scandinavia, I can't really field 70 divisions just standing there. So
No, we will
they just
freeze
have to
to
hang
death.
around. Exactly. Although I'm gonna try and go for Finland now.
Not a bad idea.
Well, I'm trying to help you out. I am influencing in Denmark, just to give you another option.
Yeah, that'd be great.
I just, I have a lot of political power and I'm not using it at the moment, so I'm going to try to influence as many nations that we don't want to have the allies in on as we can.
Yeah.
I've got 38 in Switzerland.
Oh, I need to upgrade my Air Force. Holy crap. I have interwar bombers still.
Oh yeah, Air Force. Yeah, I still left them in Belarus and never moved them. I'll change them to Finland now.
I've got some dudes. I don't know what they're doing, but I got them.
Where's...
So when I
Where's
declare
one
this
in the
war, I'm also only going to call in Poland. Just
Oh yeah,
because,
I'm alright with that.
well, I mean, I don't want Russia, and but actually, they're gonna get drawn in anyway.
Yeah, because they're a puppet of Poland.
Tuvan won't, but Russia will.
Well,
No, Tuvan won't because they're my puppet.
Correct.
Actually, they don't even have any military.
Yeah, but if I push through their lands, the issue
Well,
is...
just don't push through their lands.
Yeah, I'm not intending to.
I mean, you could just push through my lands. I think you can go through mine. We're in the alliance together.
But yeah, like as soon as you take enough land, Poland can give you that land, then you're just pushing from your own land.
Yeah, no, I'm not worried about it. I'm just saying, I'm just hashing it out, I suppose.
Well,
Make sure that we
honestly,
have
if you
clear
wanted
plan.
to, you should put your armies up on Russia's border, and just push straight down to their capital, and they would instantly capitulate, and then you just take their land in the peace deal.
But if it's pushed through Russia, Russia
Will
will
they
have
get
more
points for
score.
that?
Yes, they will.
Yeah,
For
because it's their
occupation.
land.
Okay.
So they would instantly beat me, and then we would have a larger Russian empire.
Yep.
Which is not an issue. He's a puppet, but if I want land, that's not so conducive.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just setting up for Finland, so this might be a skip me episode. There might not be much going on here. I would honestly recommend
go on
Bohemia this
Bohemia.
time. He's actually doing something.
Yeah, we're just rebuilding.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm planning, I'm looking at other things, I'm checking politics. I'm thinking about nationalist Spain after I take Mongolia, because it's going to be a little more of a prime target. But the problem is that I need Swiss land, to be able to build boats, because at the moment, we build them, we scrap them. You know, we got a cycle
Yeah.
going. The
Yep.
Bohemians don't know what to do with boats. We basically just put them on blocks, and then they don't drive. So then we look at them, and there's a lot of confusion, you know? It's
There isn't
not
a
good.
wheel on this. Well, what are we supposed to do with it?
Right,
Just
you know.
sits there.
We got these designs from the Italians, but we don't know what to do with them. Where do these go? What are they for?
No, you put them in the water and they just sink. They just sit there. Like, why does it do that?
I like, yeah,
You might
I
want to
love
not
that.
have that giant hole in the bottom. No, that's how it's built.
Our
The
bullets are
Italians-
late.
so-
Our bullets are made of lead, and so should our boats be.
Yeah.
That is
The
the
Italians
Bohemian way.
lie.
I like the idea of you getting the plans for a submarine. You don't know what it is, but you make one. You put it in the water and it just sinks. Like, what the hell is this boat? It just sinks. It doesn't do anything.
You just have somebody in there like,
What's
oh
going
God, help! I'm going to the bottom of the ocean.
It's like, this is a terrible boat. Boats are meant to...
Yeah, just scraps them. That's so infuriating.
I've
Switzerland,
almost
you
got all
better
my
be
stuff
nice.
rebuilt. Okay, I will say something about the Soviet land. I have 100 civilian factories now, so that's really good.
Ooh, maybe I should build infrastructure before this war. Not in your land. Before the Allies' war, I mean.
Speaking of infrastructure, I should probably make that in the land.
And luckily,
I'll make it in
now
the water.
with all this land, I've got tons and tons of room to build stuff. Because
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I was pretty low on that with my tiny amount of Romanian land.
What I'm going
I'm
to do,
just gonna
in
queue
the
up a bunch
West,
of things.
infrastructure is going to be key. Everything past Warsaw is just going to be a full infrastructure, so I can move men and supplies around quickly.
Mm.
I'm just gonna do all sorts of things. I'm gonna build some radar, see what the French are doing. You know, do a little voyeur spy stuff, see what we got. Got level
I'm building
2
some more
on
naval
those.
dockyards, because me and Poland are going to have to build up our navy if we want to have any chance against the Allies.
You will.
Yeah.
I wish I could help, but honestly I can't. It's unfortunate.
Don't worry, man. Don't worry. It's fine.
When you figure out how to sub, let us know.
Yeah. When you figure
What
out how
is
to
this
actually
sub?
make your ships float, you know, and then you can help out.
That's
This
the wrong
is a
accent.
sub, not sandwich.
I don't know what to do with this. You know, I'm conflicted whether Bohemian should have a German accent, and I sort of feel like he should, or whether he should have a more Eastern one. But then, you know, we're just getting into semantics there. I mean, they're split.
Maybe a bit of both.
Yeah, right?
I mean, to be fair, your nation is more German than it is Czech at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's also a lot of it Italian as well.
in fact, it might actually be a draw between
Yeah.
Italian and German.
That seems
Although, to
fair.
be fair, a lot of that land that he's got right now was Czechoslovakia originally, so there is only a really tiny amount that's German at this point.
Well, I've got a lot of the, like...
You got
like
Bavaria,
Munich,
you got
Frankfurt.
There, yeah.
Well, you've got Eastern Germany, or Western Germany, sorry. Like,
Southern
that's it.
Germany.
Well,
So
for
we
the
got a little
air.
French influence in the Alsace-Lorraine region, Oh no. We are such an amalgamation. You guys are still fairly...
I'm Russian
you're
now.
Soviet. Yeah, you're Russian now.
Yeah, we're just Russian now.
Yeah, unfortunately they don't get drafted like Poles do, so they just sit pretty back there.
It's like, screw
Right.
you talk country. We just sit.
We sit, we eat, you feed us, it's
We
good.
drink. You give
We
food.
give you resources and you leave us alone, okay?
You use our factories. That be it. No more.
About halfway to my claim now in Mongolia. But honestly, what does Bohemia rightfully have a claim to Mongolia for?
Well, I mean, we're backing up your claim.
Yeah, that's all you need.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, my friends
like
say
half
I
the
can
world
have
right
this
now.
land.
Yeah, I have, honestly guys, I have no legitimate claim to this land. You just tell them outright. I have no legitimate claim, but
It's
look,
just mine now.
Poland is my mate, so it's fine.
And look, the thing is, what are you gonna do about it, right?
Yeah. No, seriously, that was a question. What are you going to do about it?
It looks
Are
like
you guys gonna
Mongolia
roll
only
on
has
us?
one guy.
Yeah, and he's on the Russian border.
I know.
I'm kind of excited.
That's hilarious. Wait, do you have your line set up all the way across?
He does.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, you've set that all the way across the Mangoku border. Oh no, that's Russia's. Never mind.
Yeah, it's not me.
Yeah.
Hey, your little what is that called? Tuvan Nationalist Republic.
Hmm?
They got one dude. You got some support now. You got some homies to back you up.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
I'm
mean,
still gaining democracy for
And
some
look,
reason.
look, Bulgaria's got how we have it.
I don't know. But it was a lot smaller than it is now.
You were at 20 before. Oh, wow.
You
Yeah.
are being influenced by both... No, that's you
No, you're
influencing them.
supporting those.
No, keep getting that mixed up. Although
Maybe
before
it
it was
was
actually
always
Italy
this
doing
much,
it.
and I just didn't notice.
Maybe it's because I don't actually know if... No, that was...
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks.
Yeah,
Appreciate
no
it.
problem. No problem.
I don't know what I'd do without you, Moy. Moy? Yeah.
Moy?
Moy.
My,
Moy. I want to say man and boy, but it went Moy.
I guaranteed his independence.
Yep.
I don't want light tanks.
I like medium tanks, personally.
I do as well. The heavies are too slow, and the light ones, I love them, but they get kind of
Obliterated?
outclassed pretty quick.
Mm.
It's so nice to have such a deficit of oil. What would I ever do?
Dude, come over here. I'll give you a large discount. I got tons of oil. I got oil coming out my ears. And
This is like a
Switzerland's actually almost half fascist right now. Almost.
Yeah, I'm looking at that. I'm already actually, already buying oil from you, but I still need 31.
Mm. Oh, wow. That's a lot of oil you need. Well, you're going to get 2 steel and 3 chromium from Mongolia.
Take my factories. Damn you. I'm basically just trading you production power.
I will take all... Maybe that's why I have so many factories. It's because everyone's trading oil with me.
It's probably
That makes so
true.
much sense. Okay.
Which is kind of nice. You know, if you have a lot of
Yeah.
resources, you can really flex your muscle in that way. So, Mongolia. Let's talk here. You know, we got the Comintern. They're the leader of that party. Who else is in the Comintern? Is it just them?
I think it's just them. Actually, I can check the factions map mode. Yeah, it's just them. There's no one else in the Comintern.
Okay. I was kind of hoping
Sole
Sink
survivor.
Yang would be in there, so we could do a little funny business, get down through Tibet. Because what I want to do, and here's an idea, when we fight the Allies, it would be good to border with the British Raj, because they usually are a pretty strong holdout, and if we could take them out early and eliminate
Well,
their Asian influence...
I can take Afghanistan and then take them out that way.
That's
Wouldn't be
not a
hard
bad
at all.
idea. I just think it's good to have some option there, because the navies of Britain are going to be strong, and we're going to need to take out the British Raj to eliminate the Allies, because they become a major once you're in the war.
Mm-hmm. Well, my manpower is still, like, just dropping right now, because I keep recruiting some infantry. I'm going to stop that now.
I'm not recruiting at the moment. I'm basically trying to build the manpower for the Allies' war.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
getting
I'm trying to get, like, tanks and stuff researched so I can start producing that.
Oh, definitely. I'm getting like a 2K influx of recruitable population a month by not touching and recruiting. So I'm hoping to build that at least maybe like 700,000. I don't know.
Is there any like optimal way to build your tank divisions?
See, what I do is I run a mechanized and tank composition. So I run, if I look at my division here, we've got, I do 5 units tank and then 5 mechanized, so you get to the combat width of 20, which is pretty ideal. And I've added some companies to them, which actually decreases their breakthrough, but it's good because I'm doing like logistics, so they're not out of supply, hospitals, so we don't lose all the men, and then I do a recon and a engineering company, I believe. And that's my setup. But
okay. I don't know. I'll just try something and see how it works out.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't have an optimal way to structure my men. I just throw people in, which is terrible. I know.
So another way to do it, if you don't want to make like a super optimal company, is to make an actual high-powered unit or variant on your tank. So if you look at your medium tank, you can like adjust it, create a variant with your army experience. So you can make it super fast or hard-hitting or good armor, and that can kind of get around you the logistics of doing the companies in a certain way.
Oh,
Right.
wait, you need the time, don't you? It's 21 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
thanks. Now I know. All right. Well, we're going to cut this one here, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, leave us a like and subscribe to all of us to see more in the future. We really appreciate it, guys. We'll see you next
Thanks for
time.
watching.
See you next time.